Well, folks, I'm back with another video, but this is going to be a little different. No, I'm not begging. This is more of a rant video. Just kind of getting some things off the top of my head, off my chest. So, without further ado, let's get into it. And this is probably a lesson for me and a lesson for you. Whoever's watching it, let us who applies to. You on the other side of the screen. Stop making yourself available for people. Stop supporting people that don't support you. Not everybody is your friend. Not everybody, and you might as well put family in that category too. Stop making time for people that don't make time for you. Stop jumping when they say how high. I may not be saying it right, but you get what I'm saying. Stop jumping up every time they ask you to do them a favor, but they can't invite you out for no dinner or for a house party or for their housewarming party. Stop giving folks money that ain't trying to do for themselves. I understand we're living in the times where we all need help. I know I do. I know I need help. But I'm not going to be out here begging for money. I'm just going to get out here and grind the best way I can. Now, if they don't like that, the bill collectors, hey, listen, sorry, I'm doing the best that I can. A lot of people are doing the best that they can. But this is not what this video is all about. What I'm saying is, folks, stop making yourself available for people that don't make time for you. They don't value you as a person or value you as one of their closest friends. But just, I can call on this person because I know he will, pick me up, take me to different places. I ask him to go. He'll send me a little cash app to get some things. I'll pay him his money back, when I get paid. Just don't do it, folks. Because not everybody is your friend. Even if you know these people since you guys were, let's just say, since babes or in diapers. Not everybody is your friend. They're merely just associates. So what am I saying? I know I'm ranting here, and I know my thoughts are all over the place right now because a part of me is a bit upset. But you live and you learn, and you move on with life. You be cordial with people, but you don't be their friend. Be nice to them, but don't be so nice to a point where they use you. It's not just a message for you, but it's also a message and a learning lesson for me. So, support those that support you. But don't be a fool out here now and bend over backwards for people. When you spend your last dollar on them and don't reciprocate in return. You could be in a relationship with somebody and they ain't pouring back in what you poured into them. Gotta let them go. Or, you deal with them, be cordial with them, but don't take them serious. Don't take these people serious. If they're not going to pour back into you or reciprocate, let them go. And I think the worst people are the ones that carry the Bible, profess to be Christians, people in the truth, people who practice the Islamic faith or Judaism or most of these world religions, who have the zeal but not according to knowledge. Don't take them seriously either. As it says in the good book, you gotta try a friend. You gotta try a friend. You have to try people before you consider them to be friends. And you might have to do that with family too. Because family ain't family. Just because they're blood, thinking they're mud, don't mean that they're your family. Because they'll do you worse and dirty than... I ain't gonna say no explicit words, but you get what I'm saying. The person out there on the street. You expect it from them. But when it's family, it hurts and it cuts. It cuts deeper than a knife when you cut yourself when you're trying to cut something up, or you accidentally slip and run your fingers to something sharp. Next thing you know, your finger's cut and it's bleeding all over the place, or you scrape your knee, on a bike or a scooter, and your inner flesh is exposed, and it's taking you weeks to recover. Yeah, that kind of hurt, but it hurts much deeper. Now, these physical wounds, I ain't gonna show you, but those can heal. It may leave a scar, but that scar is a reminder of what happened to you that particular day. But that mental scar, when people leave on you, when they do you wrong, or they say they're gonna, or promise you something, and they don't keep up the end of the bargain. Yeah, so more of the story, or the moral of this video, and this goes for me as well. So I'm going to take this advice. I'm going to have to start looking at people a little bit differently than what I have. I can't be Mr. Nice Guy no more. Can't be nice to everybody. You can't be nice to folks. They got to prove their worth. And it's not always monetary. I get it. It's not always what they can do for you as far as monetary wise. But they gotta be proven your time, because that's something you cannot get back once you waste it. There's so much I can go into this rant, but for the sake of certain social media platforms that I may upload this video, I'm only limited for a certain amount of time. I may do a part 2. I may do a part 3. But stay tuned either way. So with that, folks, you folks have a good night. And remember where you heard this from. Don't be available for everybody that is not available for you, or doesn't reciprocate. Maybe that's not the word I want to use. That doesn't pour back into you that you poured into them. All right. Keep your friends close. The ones who are real, but keep your enemies closer, if that's even a thing. Put it to you this way: best to be alone. Only deal with people when you need to deal with them. That's how I'm going to deal with it. It pays to be an introvert. It pays to be to yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Just stay to yourself. Maybe somebody like-minded who has your set of beliefs will latch onto you. And you'll be the best of friends. And that will be possibly your family. That's who your family is, and your friends are like-minded people that have the same goals and same aspirations that you have. Later.